So at number 7 we have Upper Velen. Now Upper Velen is going to be this with all this area, Oxenfurt. It kind of crosses the border around Novigrad, up here, and through this lake. I don't know what this. I don't know the name of this. And it's all this. So you have the Hindman's Tree, Oxenfurt, and all that. We're at the Hangman's Tree, and it's kind of this desolate area. I feel like it's one of the most desolate areas of Velen, and it also resembles how the Hangman's Tree looks. I mean, you have the hanged deserters and a bunch of skeletons. You also have this mud pit here and this stone. Now this still has some good places, but it's probably almost the most depressing area of Velen, other than Oxenfurt, but even that is kind of depressing. And you kind of just see these ruined places like Stonecart. Here, this is ruined, this is ruined. Like just a bunch of ruins of villages, basically. Even this is kind of ruins, but it's also camps. Here's just a house. It's just a bunch of ruins, and that is honestly what Upper Velen is. So yeah. So that is at number 7. Or sorry, no, not number 7, a number 5. Now at number 4, I'm going to be picking Southern Velen. Southern Velen has a lot of good stuff. It has Fyke Isle, and Southern Velen I would count as like this from Duanhen to here. Now this is kind of where the whole Kira questline takes place. You have Fyke Isle, and you have Crookback Bog. It's not a Kira quest actually, this, but you have Crookback Bog, Bald Mountain, Ancient Oak, and it's where the worshippers of the crones are. And you also have the military place for the Nilfgaardians, and it's a pretty powerful area. I mean, I feel like one of the unique places is definitely the swamp, and I think we can actually go there. So let's just take our way there. Okay, and this I was trying to. You are interrupting my recording, good sir. So yeah, here we're at the ruined tower, which is kind of in the bog, and this also shows a lot of ruins. I don't know what this tower was for, but I mean, I was kind of hoping for like a good lookout, but I mean, the swamp is a rainy place, and it's just a bunch of forest, and it's where the crones live and stuff. I could go here, but yeah. But this really shows how, I mean, depressing Velen is, but here the swamp and all that place, it's some good quest lines, and yeah. Other than that, let's move forward to number 3, which is hard to say, but I'll give it to Middle Iron. Now, it's because this like whole place is Velen, and Velen is where the takes place. Now, what saves really Middle Iron is this area, the southern. You have this also, which yeah, I mean, it's got some of the most iconic. You have Reardon, Bennick, Lurst, Lindenvale. I can't pronounce this, but it's got some of the more iconic villages like Orton, and you obviously have Crow's Perch, which is just a big ass fortress, but well, used to be the Baron. And yeah, this place is actually like a safe haven in Velen. It's kind of like a, it kind of is still depressing, but not as depressing. And you also have loot, which I can just take. You have some henchmen sleeping. This is kind of where the people live, where a lot of bandits live. Just chilling here. I mean, you can also maybe get up a view. So, I mean, you can view. You can even see Novigrad there in the background. And yeah, this place is kind of the iconic Velen, I feel like. And it's the same as practically all of Velen. But I like this shore that they have and the crow's perch. Also good quests. And at number 2. So yeah, at number 2 we have this place. This is where Hearthstone takes place, the DLC. And I don't actually know what this place is if you don't have the DLCs. I don't know, because I'll play the DLCs. But this is where good stuff takes place. Now it's kind of like you have a lot of story, but it's not. You're not going to explain it. Now it'll be like this whole place. This is kind of a part of it. This all here is part of this side of the east side of Velen, and you got the upper mill. You got a lot of places. You got the Vagelbud residence, which is still part. It's more than just the DLC, but DLC has a lot of this. And we can go to the watchtower just to get a nice view. I like views in Witcher 3. And there's the watchtower, which we're nowhere close to. But you have a kind of, I don't like how it's raining. I would like to prefer sunny, but maybe it pictures the depressing.
Oh! Oh!
But yeah, it is also just it's just a desolate place, and it's much forest. And if we're also talking about the story, it's, I feel like, the most depressing area, because this is where Hearthstone, which is a very depressing DLC. But you have the wedding, and you have all these estates. It's where the rich people live, in the most depressing places. That's just how it works, I guess. And then at number 1, we have Novigrad and this place, which will not go to this. This is kind of weird. I mean, you have the lighthouse, which is such a popular place. Or no, wait, no. That's the popular lighthouse. I don't know what this lighthouse is, but it is a lighthouse. And yeah. And we can go to Hero Square. And for this compact area, you have so much life. I actually like this light. Yeah, it is the capital, like he says. And, you know, you have Redanians. You have a rich townsman.
I know some frown upon you, but to me, you're a hero.
You have more Redanians. Soldiers. And this is where Vivaldi Bank is. This is where you probably sell a lot of your stuff before you get to Beauclair. And it really is just where you do most stuff. And for being in such a compact place, it has so much life around it. Just life everywhere, merchants everywhere. You can sell your stuff practically anywhere, and it's just a great place. I personally like Velen more, but you can't ignore that this place is a lot large. You have Redanians walking around, you have just women, men just walking around, doing their own thing, and like a traveler, just a bunch of life around. And it's a pretty nice thing to see. More travelers. And you just have many places here. And it's got so much just life, like I said. Plenty of activities to do in Novigrad. And that's why I think it's number one. Now, anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.